Just a quick video about fashion. Elegance in fashion. Now, what can we talk about in terms of elegance? If you have fashion, the way you design clothes, the way you wear them, the way you carry yourself, the way you put a lot of effort in each and every aspect of making the cloth. Meticulous nature, how you are designing things. If you are doing painting, fabric painting, then how you are doing different techniques. You are using embroidery, and you are putting a lot of effort, and design is there. And when you are creating it, some people say it can be a symphony of colors, symphony of fabric, and symphony of material with which you are creating the cloth. People who observe it, they also feel it. People who wear it, they also feel it. So it should be like that, the way you are creating it. So elegance is something I am not mentioning because you understand what it is, you have a feeling for it, you want to know more about the clothes, you want to know more about the design, the designers, the story behind it, so that you get inspiration if you want to pursue, or maybe you want to get inspiration even if you are in some other arts, or maybe you are into music, you are doing fashion, maybe you are into some other arts and you are doing fashion. Individually do you do, or do you do it in a collaboration manner? Because collaboration is a big thing. Even when people are creating it together, a team is creating it, collaboration. When people are wearing it, collaboration. Individually you are wearing it, but when you are going to a social gathering, you are going to a place where people are actually watching you wearing the cloth. There is a collaboration, a sense of collaboration, what you are doing. But individually you are also wearing, a lot of talks about taste, because the way you are having fun wearing it, a transformative experience it can be. And style, attitude, character, we can talk about it. How you prep for a show, when you are doing a fashion show, how you are prepping for the show. Creative expression, people are wearing the clothes, they are walking. And I wanted to mention few names, but you see few people in the fashion brands now walking, and they are doing really good job, and some people have improved. I can see that from their walks, from the way they are carrying themselves. Good job. But still you can do more, and also learn a bit of acting, so that you can bring that dramatic element if you need to bring that to that experience, because it is experiential communication. You are experiencing something while doing it. It is art. People are experiencing something, and people who are prepping for the show, a lot of people coming together. Conviction, one thing, when you are designing the clothes, when you are creating the clothes, when you are making the clothes, and how you are bringing the team together, to have that sense of camaraderie, professionalism, artistry, aesthetics, taste, so that they are all working together to make the dress. And also if something goes wrong, they are asking for your opinion, because you are guiding them creatively, you are leading them creatively, but they are also doing their job. They are not lazy, they are not they are not thinking that we are just creating a cloth. We are creating a cloth that is having a lot of effort put from us, creative people, artists. And then you have the creative leader who can guide you through the process, who can tell you how you can do the tiny little changes, so that it can be something you are looking for. Collaboration we can do. What makes you design? That is also one thing. What makes you design? Suddenly, if you think that you have created this collection, now you want to do something else. You want to change the fabric, you want to change the color, you want to design in a different way, but yet you have to maintain something, with the clothes, throughout the collection. But eventually you can have a different element. I have mentioned it, for some specific event you can create something. Then also you are taking your requirements, or what you need to do, and then accordingly you are designing. But what makes you design? So you need to make yourself that human being. So people say, why you are going to the opera, why you are listening to the music, why you are looking at the painting, why you are going for that. You can get inspiration from anything, any kind of art, life. And then what you can do is, when you are creating a cloth, a human being, an artist, a creative person, that person is giving a lot to that cloth. You may have your individual taste, you may have your individual, guidance or leadership, whatever you call it, throughout the collection you are creating, but still you are bringing your, thing to that collection. So you have an urge to create something or design something, you have the passion to design something, you have, an ambition to design something, because once in a while we should refine our ambition too, so that we can come up with a new collection, we can come up with something radically different, we can come up with something very innovative which you have not done before. We can do all these things. Imagery can play a big role, visual arts, imagery, because you are putting a lot of importance on creativity and imagination, a lot of importance, the business side is there, the creative side is there. Obviously we are talking about the business side, always commercial aspects and business side, but here we are putting more importance in the talks in terms of creativity and art, but obviously there is that commercial aspect. That is the most important thing if you want to talk about. But creativity, art, and professionalism, these are the things we are speaking in words. And creative expression, obviously you are having an outlet of expression as a designer, and you are designing the clothes. Some people are wearing it, it is making them sexy and attractive, So clothing is a lot of fun, creating and wearing it. Then choreography and fashion, I mentioned it, makeup, hairstyle, choreography and fashion. You are doing all these things, using props while you are having a show. You are using props, you are creating the ambience, you are lighting it in a particular way, and you are putting things, so that people have an experience, They have the space and then the time and the duration. Nowadays, what is happening? You are having shorter videos in terms of fashion, short videos which is giving you, something regarding the brand or a product you are launching, or maybe one thing you are launching, a particular thing, and it is about that, short videos. And then if you are having the videos also, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you are having videos for the shows. But you need to give some time to enjoy beauty, art. It is not something snappy or quick. So you can have a longer duration video and you can just look at art, and you can have that experience looking at a person and the clothes and the way the entire thing is happening. So we can do that. Curiosity is very important when you are designing something, and also you are looking for inspiration. You are not being stagnant, you are not being boring in your creativity or designs, but you are looking for inspiration, you are looking for a change sometimes, something you want to do in a very innovative way. And also physical exercises and the way you are maintaining your body, you are building your body, that is also important, because whatever exercise you do, that is also shaping your body. So as a model, when you're in the glitz and glam industry, you need to prepare a lot. There is a lot that goes behind the scenes, and then people are watching you, and they are also enjoying and having that experience, but you are putting a lot of effort behind the scenes too. So respecting each and everything, when people are having that particular moment, you are walking, you can bring a lot, because that is an opportunity also. You are having, people are having, and you can give them that experience. So that is there. And what else, Paris Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, and there are other fashion weeks as well. So look for that. If you are new into this fashion design or creative field, look for that, and look at the collection, look at the models, look at the way they are designing the events, prepping for the show. And fashion is something that can grab you very easily into the glitz and glam world, and there also you are having a lot of competition. You are also seeing a lot of people bringing a lot, and then there are lazy people as well. But that sense of exploration, that creativity, that exploration, that curiosity, and enjoying life, if I say so, that is very important when you are working in fashion. And sometimes you have to be disciplined and strict as well, so that you are putting a lot in the profession, you are doing a lot of things regarding the glitz and glam, but with that particular moment when people are looking at you, like a goddess or like a beauty queen or like a model, whatever you want to call it, they are having that experience.